What is up, guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa if you're new here, and if you're returning, welcome back, boo. It is so incredible to have you here again on this journey with me. And let me tell you, the journey of transforming our lives in 30 days has been intense. We are currently on day number 4, and a lot has transpired. And I'm realizing that I definitely need to come on here and make more updates for you guys in real time. The whole thing was about documenting the entire journey, and I've been writing it out, journaling it out. I've been filming a bit and just kind of compiling everything so I can bring it all in one dedicated video. However, today I want to talk about something special because being a new business owner, startup costs are intense and there are grants and funding out there. And yesterday I got to dive into the realm of applying for grants, searching for grants, and doing all of that stuff. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys the tea, the lowdown on the grants that I did apply for, as well as a little grant like platform that essentially has thousands of grants on there for every single type of business, startup, anything that you can imagine, and nonprofit, all of that stuff. So there are definitely resources for funding out there. So if you didn't know about that, I just wanted to like give you the little tea on it. So yesterday I started off with a grant called the Amber Grant. The Amber Grant is actually a grant specifically for women business owners, and that grant is a very simple process. It involves your name, your email, your business name, and essentially just your business story, how your business came about, your passions, your hobbies, whatever you may kind of like they use to form the business, right? Your passion around the business is what they want to know there. So once I did that, it's a $10,000 grant that's awarded monthly. And every year they do three $25,000 grants for the $10,000 grant recipients. You get like put in a drawing or something like that. So I went ahead and did that. And then I found another grant called I Fund Women. And that one was a really lengthy process. So I actually ended up using AI to help me with that one because it's like a whole novel essay of a grant. I'll go ahead and put like little screen blurbs of each, the website, and I can even link the websites down below because I think if you are a startup and you are new to funding, these are really good segues into it. And then there's also a platform called grantwatch.com. Grantwatch.com is incredible because that's the platform that has the tens of thousands of grants in one space. And you essentially filter it for your specific business, for your needs, your nonprofit, startup, whatever the case may be. They have filters for it for BIPOC communities, for wellness, for cosmetics, for essentially anything and everything that you can think of. There's a grant on that site for you. Specifically, I'm in Nevada, so I do search for Nevada based grants, and that's something that I'm using GrantWatch to do. But yeah, yesterday felt so incredible just kind of going through the process and learning and understanding that there is funding out there. And it definitely made me want to have a goal of scaling my business from 0 to 25K within these next 30 days. And I believe with the right resources, tools, and people and places, I definitely can do that. I also learned about crowdfunding, and crowdfunding is essentially where you get just individuals to donate to your mission, to your vision, to all of that. So I will be working on my Gumroad site. That's going to be over today and tomorrow. We're going to be working on our Gumroad site. I'm actually getting rid of Patreon and I'm going to do everything on Gumroad because I already have a course and a free offering over there. And essentially, Gumroad does everything that Patreon does. And it's more so like personalized to me or your specific business, your specific situation. So yeah, that was incredible. However, today the tea, oh my God, your girl is actually going to be going to a really popular gym here in Nevada. And I'm kind of nervous because I have social anxiety. And let me just tell you, I am trying to overcome this fear of being outside and my desire to get this ass popping, to get this body in shape, to get this just transform everything is so much higher than that anxiety. So I definitely want to bring you guys on the journey with me to being a gym girly. I've been utilizing the gym here at my apartment. However, there's not that much equipment. It's free weights and like a couple machines, but I really want to dive into more machines and just really maximize the growth and all of the things because it's just like I don't know, I'm deserving. And I'm someone who has gone before, but always let my insecurities and doubts and fear of humans stop me from doing things. And I'd be like, oh, I can't go unless somebody comes with me, or oh, I can't go because this, that, the third. No, girl, that's over today. So we got a free 7-day pass at this gym here locally down the street from my house. And essentially, I'm just going to go be taking a tour today at 4:30, and then tomorrow I'm going to hit up a yoga class because your girl is doing the Tantra 200-hour YTT with my vinyasa practice. And I'm just so grateful for my vinyasa practice because it brought yoga and made it accessible for me. I've already completed a 200-hour YTT with them. However, I have a 300-hour that I want to dive into. So my goal is to do the 200-hour and flow right into the 300-hour. I really want to become an ERYT, so 500 hours. So basically, someone that can teach yoga teacher trainings versus the actual yoga practice. And I understand that I do have to teach a specific amount of hours in order to get there over an amount of time in order to really become the teacher that I want to be. But I want to be incorporating yoga and weightlifting, weight training, resistance training, right? To really recomp my entire body. I want to transform to the point where I don't even recognize myself. And I really, really, truly believe that I am worthy and deserving of that. And yes, it's like I said, it's at a point where my fear of the unknown, fear of being judged, fear of being seen, fear of being made fun of, it's still there. Don't get me wrong. And it's prevalent. However, my want and desire to transform is way higher than that. So I really want to ride this wave. And I told myself that I was going to be in the gym thrice this week. And let me just tell you, it's Thursday. So I only have 4 days left of the week. And Sundays, I don't do anything. I disconnect completely from devices, technology, screens altogether, and I read, rest, and essentially recuperate. So I essentially have today, Thursday, Friday, Saturday to get in the gym and do what I got. Today, as I take the tour, after the tour, I'm just going to hit the treadmill for about like 10, 15 minutes. Well, stretch, hit the treadmill for about 10, 15 minutes, and then stretch again after that, and then come home. I'm still learning the equipment and all of that stuff. So hopefully during the tour, he kind of like shows me where things are. And I'm hoping that everything is like grouped by like body part. I don't know. So like all the leg machines are around the leg machines, all the arm machines are around the arm machines, all the back machines are around the back machines, so that it's like an easy circuit that I can follow along when I hit the gym. And somebody that has not been a gym goer, your girl's low key a little nervous. And I think I said that multiple times, but you know what? It's totally fine. And we're going to make this happen. So, yes, that was just me rambling on about where we're at with our 30 days of transformation. And honestly, I'm going to tell you, like, I feel incredible. And I do hear like the inner critics kind of coming out because they're like, oh shit, she's doing this. Oh shit, she's showing up every single day. Oh my God, that is insane, right? So, yes, I do want to bring you guys definitely more structured videos. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing a vision board video. So, watch out for that. I think vision boarding is so important. And I used to do it digitally all the time on my iPad. And I kind of fell off of that. So, now it's just getting right back on the train of things. I recently discovered a concept called the law of sustainment. And essentially, what that is why people fail at their dreams and goals early on. And the person, it was like a video that I watched on Instagram, and how he explained it was, imagine you have your tree, right? And you have these roots, and technically you can grow whatever fruit you want, right? Because you are this magical tree. But your entire life, your family told you were an apple tree, that all you can grow was apples. So you rooted in that, right? So as your roots grow, you began to only produce apples. And then one day you witness a pear tree and you're like, I want to grow pears. However, your mind is like, I can't do that because you're stuck in the narrative of the apple tree. And yeah, so overcoming, no matter how much you try, you still believe that you are an apple tree, even though you're not. So shifting takes a whole new version of yourself, a whole new shift of yourself. And then it was wild synchronicities. I picked up the book 48 Laws of Power, and I moved it to chapter, it was like the 25th law. Let's see. It was the 25th law, and I'm going to share that with you guys because I think it's so beautiful. Oops. Oh, snap. Mount Everest ain't got shit on me because I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Ooh. All right, here we go. So it's recreate yourself, and it's about judgment. It says, do not accept the rules that society foists. Girl, where'd it go? Here we go. It says, do not accept the rules that society foists on you. Recreate yourself a forging by forging a new identity, one that commands attention and never bore the audience. Be the master of your own image rather than letting others define it for you. Incorporate dramatic devices into your public gestures and actions, and your power will be enhanced and your character will be seen larger than life. That one hit different because literally the journey that we are on is transforming our entire identity. Our entire identity, shifting into somebody that we've never even seen before, shifting into a version of ourselves that we have thought was so unattainable or we wished and dreamed, and just claiming that shit today, right here, right now. I am rich. I am incredibly successful. I am well funded. I am prosperous. I am just a divine being walking this earth and soaking in all of my divinity. The earth loves me. The society loves me. The world loves me. Nature loves me. All of these things love me. And guess what? Most importantly, I love me. That's the energy. That's the vibe of this entire situation. And let me just say, like, it's so beautiful. I actually ended up purchasing the book and it's in the mailbox right now. So we're going to be reading that through and through. And my goal is to not give up on myself, and being somebody that has given up on myself time and time again, played small, let emotions get in the way, all of the things. I can't afford it anymore. And I'm pretty sure you can't afford it too. So, yeah, that was me blabbering on for about 14 minutes, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. I will be doing like a review of this gym. It's just EOS Fitness, and there's plenty of them across Nevada and Arizona. So, yes, I'm really excited, and I'm not sure if you can document in it, but I'll kind of hit you guys up with another video when I'm outside of the gym. But yes, that was just a little update ramble for me, an anxiety ridden ramble. But hopefully you got some nuggets out of it. Leave some comments if you're on a transformation journey or you're trying to join me on this transformation journey. Anything that helped you get into the gym and stay consistent, anything that helped you overcome your fears of being seen and just going from grass to grace, because that's where we at. But yes, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, babies.